I got you in, Joe. Lions TV, we're finished at the Den. Millwall 1, Preston 1. I'll start. This was, by the way, this is our guest, Warren.
Hello.
All the way from Scotland. He's a Hearts fan, and I've dragged him in for the interview. So I'll start off with Joe, and then Warren can jump in and see what his thoughts is. Joe, performance.
It's a bit of a tough one. I don't really know what to say about that. It was obviously better than last week, but I just feel like it's more of the same of what we've been seeing. We're trying to play it about all this pretty football, but I don't see where we're trying to go with it. There's no end product, and for me, Norton Cuffy again might be. I don't know if it's controversial, but for me, I'd say he is our best player because he seems to be our only outlet. He's the only one that wants to pick up the ball and try and create anything. Other than that, we're not really creating any chances. Can you really pick out many chances we've had?
Well, I look at. I think
we were going to get hit with a sucker punch.
Right near the end, yeah. But I look at it, right. We play for 30 minutes, right, and we play really well, and then we're playing with confidence. We can see the goal. And then we just completely lose confidence. We sort of go back.
It's something with the mentality in the team because it was the same against.
We played brilliant.
We go 1-0 up early. You play well, and then as soon as we seem to concede one goal, the head seems to go.
Confidence seems to go.
The body language. I think Connor said it last week. The body language in our players. As soon as we concede a goal, it's as if, well, that's it done now. We ain't going to get nothing out of this game. And so it needs to be sorted out there.
It's sort of that 30 minute zone. We really play well up to then, and then somehow we lose our head, or because of the goal, we lost our head. We lack in confidence, and then it's all Preston for the rest of the first half, wasn't it? Yeah. You know, I mean, the second roll at the second half, we had all the possession, but Mill could have been caught with a sucker punch right near the end. Sarkic saved us, so it's 1-1. But there wasn't really a lot to say about that game. But anyway, I'll pass you over to Warren. Warren, what do you reckon of the game today?
As you've beat first 25 minutes, really good, solid. Scored first 10 minutes, found took it well. You're thinking, right, here we go, we'll go on from there and get a second goal. However, we just seem to lack that, I don't know, a bit of purpose going forward, and Preston seemed after 25 minutes came out of the game and they scored the goal, and after that, for the last 10 minutes of the first half, it was just like completely collapsed. Yeah. You're thinking at half time, they'll change it. Denner, Savo, I thought maybe changed at half time. He didn't change at half time. And it just, the second half, there was nothing. And as Joe said, there's something missing, a spark in that team, or a lack of purpose, or desire, but it just needs something else to keep that team going. And I don't know what it is, but it's just, everything's too slow, it's predictable, they're passing sideways, going back the way, and they don't look like scoring that second half. They're never going to win that game. Yeah. It needs something.
It's alright bringing the new striker in, but I said he's a good player, and I actually pointed him out. It was weird. Last Saturday I said if there's a person I'd go out and get would be him. Lo and behold, we end up signing him a couple of days later. But then when I look at the way we play like today, I'm thinking, are we actually going to create anything? I don't think our style of play suits them players. We're pushing up, but there still seems to be nothing happening. There's no sort of opening or people making the right runs off the ball. And
it's almost like, it's some of the passes, it's too safe, predictable.
Yeah.
And you need to break the lines.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know how we change that, but we need to, in that middle, we're throwing out, bringing Denner and Savo and somebody else and Honeyman in front of that, just trying just something different. Yeah. But it's just a change, because what you see the last 3 or 4 games, of the end of the year, with 3 wins in a row, and you're thinking, great, we'll kick on from here, and we went back the way.
Agreed, Warren, agreed. I looked at it on the 30 before they scored. I looked at the squad, and I could see that Tangara. I thought he's my man of the match up that time. And he gave the ball away, and they scored. Some people blame Joe Bryan for not being in his position, but at that time I looked, I thought, this is probably the best squad on paper and money-wise we've ever had, apart from the 2000 team we had. This squad is full of quality, but they're just not gelling, and they're not sticking. Something's just not right. 30 minutes, we're world beaters, and then we go back into our shell. Do you know what I mean? But it's depressing. Listen, we could have lost it at the end. We held on to the 1-0, 1-0 draw.
So you take that,
You'd say,
It was lucky, I think, near the death. Not doom and gloom.
Sounds like we're complaining too much, but
listen.
So all you say is, come February, we have a hard run of games coming up.
Really
hard games. And apart from Sheffield Wednesday, that's the only game I'd say in February. Every other game I look.
I said to someone earlier, like last couple of years when we've just missed out on the playoffs on the last 8, it's these sort of games it boils down to.
That you
where
need to
you
get the 3
look back
points.
at and you go, we should be getting 3 points in them games. So that's what's frustrating. Why it sounds like we're complaining a lot, because you should be picking up 3 points at home.
We should be picking up 3 points, but we're not. But listen, a big shout out to Warren. Come all the way from Scotland. Got his flight at 4 o'clock this morning, and he's going back tonight. A big Millwall fan. I only met him today, but I asked if he wanted to be in the interview.
Saying that, Pete, sorry. The last home game I seen them win was Stoke in August.
Oh bloody hell!
I missed 3 home games this season. And
Oh god!
so hopefully soon.
We're trying to bring a bit of cosmopolitan to live TV. You know what I mean? But
And along with that, we've got to give a shout out to someone called Iris Stanny.
big Millwall fan
Yeah.
who passed away. And our
recently,
condolences go to a big shout out to his family and his friends and all that. But God bless you, mate. To Irish Stan from Lions TV. Come on, you Lions!